Welcome, my dear listeners, to a new Real Conversations episode, and today we're going to talk about making a business phone call. We will delve deep into the nuances of conducting effective business calls in English. So whether you're a non-native speaker looking to polish your professional communication or someone aiming to refine their phone etiquette, this episode is your go-to resource. We will break down a real-life dialogue highlighting key phrases, vocabulary, and grammar to help you navigate through greeting, information requests, order adjustments, issue resolution, and concluding calls with confidence. So that's what we're going to do, but first, let's listen to the dialogue itself, and then I will be back to talk more about this dialogue. So let's get to it.
Good morning, Thompson Industries, Alex speaking. How may I assist you today?
Hi Alex, this is Jordan from Parker Solutions. I'm calling regarding the order we placed with you last week. I need to verify the shipping details and discuss a couple of adjustments if possible.
Of course, Jordan. I have your order details here. Your order is scheduled to ship next Monday. Could you please confirm the shipping address for me?
Yes, it's shipping to 450 West Street, Suite 550, Atlanta, Georgia. Could you also confirm the estimated delivery date?
Let me check that for you. The estimated delivery date is next Wednesday. Does that work for you?
That's perfect, thank you. I also wanted to ask if it's still possible to add a few items to this order?
Let me see. Yes, you can still add items. What would you like to add?
I'd like to add 20 units of the Model X keyboards and 10 units of the Model Z mouse pads, please.
I can do that for you. Just to confirm, that's 20 units of Model X keyboards and 10 units of Model Z mouse pads. Anything else?
Yes, one more thing. Could we expedite the shipping? We have an event next week, and it would be great if we could have the items a day earlier.
I'll check the possibilities for expedited shipping. One moment, please. Yes, we can expedite the shipping for an additional fee. Would you like me to update the order with expedited shipping?
Yes, please. How much will the additional fee be?
The expedited shipping will be an additional $45.
That's fine. Please go ahead and update the order with the added items and expedited shipping.
Done. Your order has been updated. You'll receive an updated confirmation email shortly. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Actually, yes. I noticed a discrepancy in our last invoice. There was an overcharge for the deluxe office chairs. We were billed for 15 units instead of the 10 we received.
I apologize for that oversight. Let me correct that for you right now. I've adjusted the invoice to reflect 10 deluxe office chairs. A corrected invoice will be sent to your email. Again, I apologize for the inconvenience.
Thank you for resolving that so quickly. That should be everything for now.
It's my pleasure, Jordan. We appreciate your business and look forward to continuing to serve you. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to call.
Will do. Thanks for your help today, Alex. Have a great day.
You're welcome, Jordan. Have a wonderful day as well. Goodbye.
Well, as you can see, this dialogue covers various scenarios within a business phone call, including confirming order details, making adjustments to the order, addressing shipping preferences, correcting a billing issue, and concluding the call professionally. This dialogue provides English learners with examples of formal and polite language used in business communication, along with strategies for handling multiple topics in a single conversation. And now let's dive a little deeper into this dialogue and let's learn some tips and tricks to help us make our next business call much better. Now let's start from the very first beginning. Our call begins with Alex, who sets a professional tone right from the start. He started with, "Good morning, Thompson Industries, Alex speaking. How may I assist you today?" Now notice the clear introduction and the offer of assistance. It's polite, direct, and opens the floor for a productive conversation. Jordan responds with purpose. "Hi Alex, this is Jordan from Parker Solutions. I'm calling regarding the order we placed with you last week." This is a perfect example of how to introduce yourself and state the reason for your call succinctly. Now moving on to requesting information, Alex asks, "Could you please confirm the shipping address for me?" The use of "could you please" is a hallmark of polite, professional language, demonstrating respect for the other party's time and cooperation. And now let's talk about adjustments to orders. Adjustments to orders are common in business dealings. Jordan makes a request. He said, I'd like to add 20 units of the Model X keyboards and 10 units of Model Z mouse pads, please. This sentence is clear and polite, an excellent example of how to make specific requests. And now let's talk about addressing discrepancies. Jordan notices an overcharge and brings it up. He said, "I noticed a discrepancy in our last invoice. There was an overcharge for the deluxe office chairs." Now notice here that what he said is direct, but polite at the same time, focusing on the issue without assigning blame. Even if it is the company's fault, or even if you want to point that up, to ensure cooperation, professional cooperation, don't start pointing fingers. Don't start assigning blame. Do it politely, do it professionally, but be direct, of course. By all means, it's your right to ask about discrepancies like these. And now moving on, concluding a call on a positive note is key. Alex wraps up the conversation by saying, "It's my pleasure, Jordan. We appreciate your business and look forward to continuing to serve you." Well, this not only ends the call warmly, but also reinforces the relationship between the two parties. Now, throughout this call, we've seen essential business English in action. From the initial greeting to the final sign-off, every phrase chosen serves a purpose, whether it's to gather information, request a change, address an issue, or conclude the conversation. Remember, clarity and politeness are your best tools in business communication. Using modal verbs like could, would, and may can soften requests, making them more polite. And don't forget the importance of specific vocabulary such as verify, discrepancy, expedite, overcharge, and invoice to articulate your needs precisely. Well, my friends, that's all for today's episode. I hope these insights help you navigate your next business call with greater confidence and professionalism. If you like this episode, please follow and share this podcast with your family and friends. And if you want to take it a step further, you can become a patron on my Patreon page. The link is in the description of the episode. Join me next time on Real Conversations from English Plus to learn more about tips and tricks that will improve your conversational English. Thank you very much for listening. This is your host, Danny, signing off. I will see you next time.